This is more proof and evidence against the community, the society, and the police. I cannot believe all this is adding up. And to what I was talking about, that what they were trying to attempt on me whenever they slammed me to the ground, there was really nothing there for them to do. And plus, this is what I'm saying. No, there is a lot of proof and evidence I have against the police, the society, and the community. This is exactly what I'm talking about. That they tried to attempt, and I said 2 times how they tried to attempt stuff on me was when I was slammed by my nose would have went up. That could have killed me. And then them slamming me to the ground, they gave me concussion and they tried to lie on it, which that could have killed me too. So there's 2 times they tried to commit an attempt to kill me. And as I was explaining the whole entire situation, and this is why people are getting mad by the day, because I can show evidence that yes, I do have stuff against the police that they do not understand and do not realize. These are like very, very serious scenarios. Now, as I'm getting to, they were breaking my rights, because when I screamed police accountability, they were in the wrong that day. They used excessive force on me. They did try to attempt murder me with assault of slamming me down. And I told them to stop hurting me. I was not a threat. And this is going to be the kicker. I just seen this. I just looked this up. And I really had to look through this right here, where it says law enforcement cannot target individuals based on group affiliations. They cannot target people, and that's what they did. The police has targeted me so many times. They cannot do that. They cannot target anybody that's got biker family or affiliations. Now, this is where the kicker is that these cops helped a Son of Silent and an outlaw out to hurt me, to try to attempt murder me. Remember how I said about the Son of Silent and the outlaw set it up the teenagers, and the teenagers baited the cops and tried to attempt murder me? They are not allowed to do this. Everything is starting to add up, and this is like really strange. This is like divine timing of showing this stuff, and this is very serious things. And no, they should have not targeted me in whatsoever. Not understanding, I can prove and back up how many times these cops likes to target me with the community and the society, and they are targeting me with other biker groups. This is starting to add up. It can lead to very serious problems for them out here. And the proof was played with. What I mean by that is that video of them slamming me, harming me, they tampered with evidence. They deleted that proof to where I got screwed over with the courts. No matter what, that newbies did not know that I have a Hell Angel family. They had no acknowledgement, and then plus of the situation of what I explained about right here. They have no right to be targeting a person in the community or the society. This is why people are getting upset. This is starting to add up. This is proof and evidence against the police, the society, and the community. I cannot believe I'm finding this stuff out very, very carefully. And they had no right to target anybody of biker groups. They do it every time. And that can also be proven and backed up too. And then it can lead to them getting some very, very serious criminal charges against them of what they do not know about and what they did and what they are doing. So there are so many times that the police has targeted me when they should have not done that. The law enforcement cannot target individuals based on group affiliations. That's exactly what the police have been doing. And like my suspicions of why is the law figures helping out the Son of Silent, the Mongols, the outlaws. And what I mean by the Mongols is that there was a situation that happened, and even the cops noticed something was very wrong with me, like my eyes, that there is a possibility that a Mongol, Autumn Largent Ross at the time, did drug me in my sleep with something at the time. So that's even targeting me of them trying to attempt murder me. Now this is all making sense at that too. And these people made it so hard for me that yes, it is unjustified of their actions. I can prove this and back this up. How some of them are acting towards me. And yes, they can actually lose their jobs. It can be a criminal charge. It can be a civil lawsuit if people pushes it, if they wanted to. So meaning that since the police has targeted me all the time, I have a Hell Angel family. That's affiliation. That there could be people that could easily do a lawsuit against the police of trying to attempt murder me and trying to harm me and did assault me because I did have bruises on me, and they try to lie on it. They were trying to cover their asses. They deleted the video. They deleted the proof, which is tampering with stuff. So, like I said, that this stuff is starting to add up. That I do have proof and evidence against the community, the society, and the police, and that people are trying to do community murder towards me. Everything I've talked about, people are doing this, and they cannot do that. They cannot target you like that. I cannot believe I found this today. And cops are not allowed to intervene with issues and problems. They do not have the right to target a person all the time. And I can prove and back up that how I am being targeted by the police, the community, and the society. I can prove it and back it up. That how many times they were associated, and it can lead to issues to where they can lose their jobs. It can turn into an investigation. It can turn into them cops getting criminal charges that they can lose and get fired of what they've done towards me. And I'm pretty sure others knows of this. They know. That's what I'm saying, though. There's a lot of people that, this is solid proof and evidence against the people, the society, and the community. This is a big, big game changer right here itself. And these cops were trying to cover themselves. Everything I've suspicioned, and then finding this out explains a lot why they're trying to cover themselves, why they're trying to lie. They are targeting me when they should have not been targeting me. Just like as I explained about Elena Elliott harassing me and stalking my stuff. They tried to do the switch blame game on me. And like I said, a judge will not find this very appealing. If a judge finds out I do have evidence and proof against the community, the society, the police, people that's been targeting me, gang stalking me, doing RICO acts, organization group activities, smear campaign, community mobbing, community murder, people targeting me all in general, a judge will not find this appealing, and a judge will not find this funny. That I got proof. I have been on to something. And it was going to come out in divine timing. Here. They cannot target you. And they cannot help out other biker groups to target you either. This is a lot that I'm understanding. This is a lot of proof and evidence that others do not know. This stuff is a very serious. This is a very, very bad situation that I do not ignore. I take this stuff very, very seriously out here. I do not play with this crap. And I've been posting where I have been targeted. Cops cannot be targeting you. So that means they've broken laws. They've broken your civil rights. They've been doing criminal activities with others. So others are collaborating and working with the community and the society to target, to take out, to kill, to harm, which would be trying to attempt murder. I've been on to something, and this is something else here. This is like another level that the judge will not find this okay. The judges will not like this whatsoever. That I'm proving and backing up. These are some very, very serious scenarios that it's proven that I am being targeted by the police, by the community, by the society, and the people. That I do have proof and evidence to back this up. I can prove it, and it's shown that the police cannot target you with everybody and anybody. And that's what they're trying to do. They can actually get in legal trouble. They can lose their jobs by abuse of power. They were breaking your rights. And they did try to attempt murder me. They try to say I never had a concussion. They try to lie and say that they never put me to the ground when they clearly did. They put bruises on me. They try to lie on that. They did assault me. And they did try to attempt murder me. When I went down, my nose, that would have been one attempt. And then my head being hit so hard, that can also be an attempt murder too, because when you put somebody down like that very hard to the ground, you could actually kill someone. I can prove and back this up. I've been very accurate with what I'm saying of them associating with other groups to trying to take me out. A judge is not going to find this very appealing, and a judge is not going to like this, that I am understanding what others are trying to do towards me. A judge will not find this funny. A judge will take this very seriously. A judge will not ignore what I've been talking about, what I've been looking up, what I've been having proof and evidence on. They will not ignore this whatsoever. That I have been targeted by a lot of people, and they cannot associate with it. So they have been doing criminal activities on me, and they keep allowing it to keep going on. That is going to be a problem for the police, the society, the community, and the people can be investigated. Of why are these people getting involved? There's been hits out on me. There's been people trying to attempt stuff on me that should not be there. That they're trying to get an innocent hurt. When I show proof and evidence, I do have it. This really blows my mind that it's here. It's in people's faces. And people are shocked by the day. I'm slowly getting answers. I am slowly getting proof and evidence against the police, the society, and the community of what they keep doing towards me. This blows my mind of how much I've been speaking, how much it makes sense, how much it's adding up. This makes a lot of sense to a lot of things I have suspicioned. And that's probably why the lawyer got scared, is because he probably knew there was a group affiliation of what I was explaining about. Why are you helping? Like when I said other biker groups, this lawyer probably didn't know which one, what my family was. That's probably why I scared my lawyer. This is adding up, and it's making sense, and I don't care. This is proof and evidence against the community and the society and the police that I have been targeted for a very long time. I've been targeted for straight 30 years. A judge will take me very seriously. A judge will not ignore this. A judge will not find none of this funny on the police's doing, or the community's doing, or the society's doing. Of them trying to switch blame game, they will not find it funny. A judge will take this very seriously. And there is consequences to people when they constantly target you. This is straight 30 years of proof. This is amazing that it's slowly revealing of what I've been catching on to slowly been talking about, and it's slowly being shown. That's why I do proof and evidence. This is a documentary of what I've been speaking upon about everything, trying to understand where is it coming from. And the police cannot target you. They cannot attempt murder you, which they've already tried it to me 2 times. I've already explained this. They were breaking my civil rights. Why'd I say silver? That don't make any sense. Civil rights. They were breaking and violating me all the time. This is why I could never get the proper help. This is why people were constantly doing stuff towards me, and why they let others get away with it. This is why I got proof and evidence to show that the cops are allowing people to target me, to try to do reverse psychology, trying to do the switch blame game here. This says a lot right here. And it's big, and it's huge. This is like a big game changer right here. This speaks a lot of a lot. Like, this says it all right here. That I have been onto something. My intuition's been correct about things and situations. What I've been questioning about. It's all coming out to the light of what's been going on. This is really something, man. I'm telling you. Wow. This is like a game changer. This can, like, literally, they do not understand that it can turn into a criminal charges, a criminal investigation against people who got involved in this. Man, I'm telling you, this is like mind-blowing how my intuition has been on to something, and there's a lot of people dealing with this injustice behavior. This could actually help out a lot of people too. If they did not know this, and it's targeting a person. So I take it as, you don't have to be in affiliation with nothing. You could just be a person. Even cops even target you for no reason. It really doesn't matter to me, but this could actually help out a lot of people who are being targeted out here. That's why a lot of people are getting mad, trying to shut me up, because I know the truth of what people have done towards me for straight 30 years. Thank you, God, and thank you, ancestors. Thank you, spiritual realm. Thank you, angelic protection, man. But I'm going to go on and get off here, and hope you guys have a lovely day.